Did sanitation come down this block today?
Just like a half hour ago, there was like 4 cars stuck on the block.
You mentioned before a police car.
A police car was trying to come through the block, and it got stuck behind somebody. Like, it wasn't stuck, but they stopped, and they kept doing the sirens. So my sister walked up to let her know that 4 cars were stuck by, and so she said, start shoveling. And I mentioned that sanitation hasn't been down, and she said half of Brooklyn hasn't been plowed.
Live on the block?
Yeah.
Was sanitation on this block today? I noticed you've been traveling down Avenue L, East 34th, East 35th area.
Right.
How was the driving?
Terrible. The streets have not been plowed as of yet. As a matter of fact, the 30s from Nostrand up until Flatbush Avenue have not been plowed once. Our streets are very bumpy. A lot of the cars cannot get around, can't get in, can't get out. We're all plowed in.
Did you see any cars getting stuck?
A lot, all the time.
Did you call 311?
Called 311, the whole block called 311. 311 is not responding. He's saying, yeah, we're coming, but nothing's going on whatsoever. We're still waiting for the plows to come.
Okay.
I don't see Bloomberg doing any difference in this storm and to the other storm. The main roads, yes, but the main roads by an hour area have not been touched one bit.
Immediately. Fire, fire, fire.
How long are you stuck here for?
Okay, for 20 minutes.
I noticed that everyone's stuck over here. Have you seen sanitation today?
I saw one truck with his blade up.
No, seriously. You saw a truck?
I saw one truck driving with his blade raised.
And where was that? Where did you see that truck?
I saw it on Avenue L and the 34th.
And did you ask the driver why he's not plowing?
No.
Do you live in the area? Yeah. Okay. Has sanitation been in this area at all today?
They were down 32nd Street a couple of times. I didn't see them on Avenue L.
So do you live on this block on East 34th between K and L?
Yes.
Okay. And was sanitation on this block today?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. And did you call 311?
Yes, we did.
And what was the response?
They could not even give us a number because they had so many calls. There were no complaint numbers, and they put it in the system, and that's all they can do for now.
Okay. And how many times did you call 311 today?
3 times, and the longest on hold is about 45 minutes.
And all 3 times was the same response?
Yes.
Do you find that a little deploring?
Similar to the last time. And we're in the 30s. You cross Nostrand, everything's fine. But here it's horrific.
Where do you live?
I live in East 34th between K and L.
Okay, was sanitation on this block?
I haven't seen him.
Okay, did you call 311 to complain?
Twice.
And did you get through?
I got through.
And what was the response?
They're going to let him know, and that was it.
Did you get a number proving that you called?
No, unfortunately. This is unacceptable. The cars are stuck all over. If you turn around over here, if you look down over there, the cars are all stuck over here. There's piles, there's bumps over there if you can go close. And they can slide into the other sides of the cars over there. You see, if you go closer, cars are stuck all over and they're sliding sideways. And this is already 2 days after the storm. And they shouldn't be as bumpy as I'm walking in the middle of the gutter here.
Right.
And you can pull it
now
over here.
You mentioned 2 days. They didn't come yesterday either?
Yesterday they were not here for sure.
So this is 2 days now that they're not?
Exactly.
Okay.
Who's driving?
Plow never gets down this block until at least a day and a half to 2 days later.
What, after every snowstorm?
After every snowstorm.
And how many years is this going on for?
As long as we can remember. We live on the block over 20 years.
20 years?
We are the forgotten blocks of Brooklyn.
Okay, we're between Avenue L and Avenue M, East 34th Street. Did you just get stuck?
Yes.
Do you live on this block?
Yes, I do.
In the 30s, okay. Now, did you see a sanitation truck today?
The only sanitation truck was yesterday after the first storm. That's it. And after that, nothing. And it's embarrassing to the higher-ups that this place was never plowed. Nobody was plowed in the 30s. It's just never ever plowed. It's a constant thing by every storm, every year, every storm, never ever plowed.
It's not getting up.
Which block do you live on?
East 34th between K and L.
Okay, now was sanitation on your block today?
There was no sanitation.
No sanitation. Did you call 311?
We called 311.
And what was the response?
The response was that they'll get to us when they get to us. They haven't been here. Not one plow, not one truck has come down the street.
And
it's
what
now
time?
9:30 at night. You could take a look at the street if you have your video camera. Not one street has been plowed. Cars have been stuck all day. It's a bus route. It looks like a war zone. They say that they've done a better job cleaning up this area, but from Nostrand all the way to Flatbush, looks like from J all the way to Kings Highway, not one plow has been here. It's unacceptable, and the elected officials have to be held accountable for this, and they will be held accountable if they don't take care of this in the future.
Hi. Is this the first time that you're down here today? Plowing? Yeah. Or sanitation, whichever one. Not. Do you know how many times they were down here? Because people were complaining, stating that sanitation was not even here once. Was sanitation in the area today?
I have no idea, sir. I didn't see any sanitation in this area especially.
Okay.
And I'm just living here. I'm trying to help him out.
Okay, you live in the area?
Yeah.
And you didn't see any sanitation today?
I'm trying to help him out.
Right, but did you see any sanitation?
I didn't see him. This is street. They just shovel the snow in the morning. That's it.
And that's it?
And this main, but the side streets
Side,
like that.
side streets, nothing? Thank you. That's Avenue L and East. I'm sorry, Avenue K and East 32nd Street. The situation here is very, very bad. It does not look like it was plowed at all, and if it was, maybe in the morning once, and that's about it, and it doesn't even look like it was done properly. Now we're going from Avenue K and Nostrand Avenue towards Bedford Avenue, and as you can see, these streets look perfect.